What is going on, guys? It's Thomas Shaw here, and welcome back to episode 6 of Middlesbrough Career mode. And if you remember, in the last episode we actually managed to record a very handy 4-0 victory away from Crystal Palace. It was a fantastic result. But in this episode, what we're going to be doing is initially simulating the Capital One Cup tie against Peterborough, which is at home. And actually what I've done is I've created a second 11 for our team. So actually what I'm going to do is swap them over. But this is what I'm going to use as the cup lineup for now. I'm actually going to also do that like that, and I might also put him on there like that. But yeah, obviously a few players are out of position because we are lacking in a few positions. For example, Fabrini is having to play left wing because we don't actually have another left wing, and Zuccolini at cam, even though he can't actually play there. But we're actually only against Peterborough today, so hopefully this team will be able to do the handiwork. So what we're going to do now is we're going to jump straight in and simulate this game. And then after we've simulated this game, we're going to go jump straight into the Sunderland match, which I think is at home. So we'll go ahead, and Amobieta already injured 1 minute in, and we're going to go and get rid of that. Or get rid of it, simulate it, and it is a very, well, it's a 2-1 victory, which is good enough. You know, a victory is what we went out to do, and a victory is what we came away with. I don't know if you can actually tell today, but I'm using my other mic, my Triton mic, because I was watching some of my older Burnley career mode videos, and I could actually hear myself better using this mic, because I actually got a new one, a Turtle Beach, and I've been using that for the first 5 episodes of this career mode, and I've actually been struggling to hear myself. So hopefully now I'm using this mic for these videos, it will be easier for me to hear, well, easier for you to hear me. But anyway, yeah, let's swap that over like that, and then let's jump straight into this Sunderland match, which is a home game. We're going to be playing at the Riverside. So obviously we're going to be playing in our red kit, and they'll be playing in their green kit. We're back to the usual lineup now for this game. Obviously Umbakogu, our new striker, signing with his, well, just look at them stats, absolutely incredible. He's making his debut for us today, so yeah, let's jump straight into this match. Alright, so here we go then. We're at the Riverside Stadium, our home stadium, playing this Barclays Premier match between, well, against Sunderland, and hopefully we can come out with another victory. We've been playing absolutely fantastically recently in our first 2 games. Hopefully Umbakogu, our new striker signing, will be able to bring out some goodness and get some goals for the team. But we're going to start brightly here with Adoma managing to play it to Downing, but he found Umbakogu, but unfortunately Umbakogu got tackled. But it's the one thing that I was meant to tell you in this episode is in July time, I think it is, I'm actually going on holiday for 13 days, so I don't know if I'll be able to get any content out. I might be able to get a few episodes out, or I might be able to record 2 or 3 episodes, but I won't actually be able to get one out for, oh, we've got a decent run on here. Callas? No, we can't. But not actually going to be able to get them out for well, each of the 13 days. I'm going to Bulgaria in, well, I think it's July 27th that I go, and then I come back on August the 9th. So actually I'm not going to be able to get 13 episodes out. Well, I won't be able to get, what I'm trying to say is, I'm going on holiday for 13 days, and I'm not actually going to be able to upload 13 days in a row, because I won't be able to make 13 episodes before I go. So, but I'm going to try and make maybe 2 or 3. We've got Umbakogu on here. Can he have a shot that hits the post? What a shot that was. But what I'm going to try and do is maybe record 2 or 3 episodes before I go, and then hopefully I'll schedule them for an upload while I'm away. So maybe like 1 a week or something like that before I get back, and then when I get back, obviously it'll be back to normal for the video wise stuff. But yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you in this episode, that come July, well, come late July, early August, there may be a bit of a downcrease in Downing, they got in the way, but there may be a bit of a downcrease in video uploads and how often they're coming out. But obviously I'll be able to tell you a bit more of that nearer the time, so that you'll be able to understand more nearer the time. And well, yeah, obviously at the moment I've only got 16 subs, so it doesn't really affect anyone that much. But obviously you subs stick around and watch all the videos, that's fantastic. And obviously I want to let you know about that, just so that, well, go on then, Umbakogu. Let's see, what a debut got this to be if he manages to find this in. Can he get back inside? He can. Oh, what a goal. Umbakogu, what a steal, what a signing. He is, well, 26 minutes in, that is absolutely fantastic. The way he got around all of his defenders there, didn't panic in the box, made a fake shot, and then just curl it into the far corner. What a goal that was by Umbakogu on his debut. But yeah, obviously I've only got 16 subs at the moment, so it doesn't really matter as much as if I had like, well, I've just got a notification there, but obviously I've had like a couple of thousand or even a couple of million. That's what I want to obviously strive for one day, because that's what all YouTubers strive for. There'd be no point in them starting unless they didn't want anything to strive towards. So the big goal at the moment for me is to hopefully one day hit 100 subscribers, and then maybe 500 subscribers, and then maybe 1,000 subscribers, and then maybe 5,000, 10,000, you know, 25,000, 50,000, 100,000, just going up like that. But obviously that is the big goal, and obviously I only have 16 at the moment, as I've already said. But for all you subs, stick around and, you know, make sure that you're watching all my videos. But like, I know I share it with a few people when I upload, and you know, I just wanted to let you all know that come July time, maybe I'll have a few more subs by then, you never know, so it may matter a bit more. But I did just want to let you know that in July I am going to be on a holiday, and there will be a bit of a downcrease in the how often I'm uploading, but that'll only be for around 2 weeks, and then after that we'll be straight back on the grind of making the videos. And obviously, can Umbakogu get away here? Is he onside? Yes, he is. Is he? The linesman's not put his flag up. Go back inside like that, have a shot. Oh, I think Downey get in the way of that. It doesn't really matter. But obviously then when I get back, the new Premier League season is starting. So that means that I'll be able to continue doing the Middlesbrough Career mode, but B, I'm actually I don't know if you've seen it in my channel description, or obviously I might have mentioned it in a video before this, but I'm a Leicester season ticket holder. So actually what I may be able to do is Leicester matchday vlogs. I don't know if any of you would be interested in that. Can he get ahead here of Van Aanholt? He can't. But I don't know if any of you would be interested in seeing what it's like going to the Leicester matches during the season. Obviously it include Champions League matches and maybe a cup match like Capital One or FA Cup, but I'm not really sure about that if I'll go to them. But I'm going to try and I'll definitely be going to the Premier League games, but I might try and get to a few Champions League games. It depends who we're playing as well, because also I know that my family have been saying that if we draw somebody like Barcelona or Real Madrid, then we might actually be going out to Spain to go out and watch them, which would be pretty cool, and it would also make a very nice matchday vlog indeed if that actually comes about. But as we can see here, start of the second half now, no team made a change at half time. Sunderland started brightly here. Now Lance down the line, can he whip in a cross for Sunderland? He can we deal with that? Keepers come out, and somebody got something, I'm not sure who, but here's Umbakogu again. Can he find Fisher? He can. Great touch there by Fisher. Can he get away? Maybe find Umbakogu. He's got the sprint speed, definitely. Can he cut back inside? Can he curl that one? What a... Oh! I thought that was in, I'm not going to lie. It was a fantastic shot there by Umbakogu. It was a fantastic attack by our team. It was just... Oh, if he was a bit further out, maybe he would have just been able to curl that into the far corner. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below if that is something that you would want. And then obviously FIFA 17 is pretty much just around the corner now. Well, by around the corner I mean it's about 3 months away. Obviously they've just released the new Hunter, or the Alex Hunter I think his name is, story mode, which would be pretty sick, and that's definitely something that I want to be looking to do, maybe on the channel, maybe not, but definitely maybe an Ultimate Team series as well in FIFA 17, and maybe a career mode as well, because obviously career mode is what I enjoy doing, it's what I base myself around while playing FIFA. And yeah, so hopefully that'll help the channel grow, because I do want my channel to start growing. Is that a goal? No, it's not. But yeah, hopefully doing all this variety of stuff will help everything happen, but obviously I don't want to be mixing up too much and doing too many different things, because then people start to be getting impatient by saying stuff like, oh, you're doing 4 different series at the same time, but we want an upload of this, or we want an upload of that, and you know, you just can't promise them that you'll be able to upload that, because you've got off schedule and you've got 4 different things that you need to be getting done. So one day it will be one series, the next will be another, the next will be another, then the next will be another, and then when that's over, you'll be getting straight back to doing the first one, and I just don't think that would ever work out. So basically what I'm trying to say is, I'm only going to try and do maybe a maximum of 2 series. So one day we'll have an upload of one video from one series, and the next we'll have an upload of another series, and it'll be back to the original one, back to that one, and then obviously maybe on a Saturday or a Sunday or a Tuesday or a Wednesday we'll be able to get out a Leicester matchday vlog, which I'm actually really looking forward about. Obviously we're going to retain the, well, I say we're going to retain the title, we are going to retain the title, but we're going to try and retain the title, but it's just not going to happen, is it? I think in reality, I think most Leicester fans would be more than happy with maybe a top 8, top 7 finish. I mean, I think that's, obviously Ranieri's already come out and said, you know, next season we're going to be going to try and avoid relegation again, which is fair enough, because I don't think the first season we really should have been up there. It's just that we played such nice football, and I think football fans, whoever you support, you've got to admit that the football that we played was really, really good. It was, we let teams come up on us, and then when they made a mistake, we would counter them. We just did that so well. With obviously, hopefully we can keep Vardy. Hopefully he decides not to go to Arsenal. The rumour is that, well, there was a rumour going around that he had made his mind up and that he was staying, but then apparently that's not the case, and he's still undecided whether going to Arsenal or not. But I do hope he stays, because obviously he's got Champions League to look forward to. He's got, well, he's playing with the Premier League champions. What else is there to do? Maybe going to Arsenal, he would be able to get, well, obviously there'll be a higher chance of him actually going for the Premier League title again. But I don't know if many of you saw the England game against Slovakia, or yeah, it is Slovakia, on Monday. But the way that we played in that game, England, is the way that Arsenal usually play. You know, it's just slow and boring, and Vardy just couldn't do anything in that game to actually help out England. You know, they weren't actually being able to get the ball to him. They were just playing it about in the centre of the park, and it was really just a pretty boring game. And if he wants that, then sure, go to Arsenal, because you're going to be getting that every single game. You know, and maybe finishing 3rd or 4th, because that's where they've been finishing literally most seasons recently. But now back to the game. We're coming to the end of the game. Hopefully I've backed off a bit there. Okay, thank God for that. Oh, I sort of lost my concentration there when I went to change subject. But another very, very good performance. Another good 1-0 win. I didn't really talk much about the game in this episode, because I was getting more in depth into the channel and what I'm about and what I want from the channel. But I hope that you did enjoy this episode. Before we end, we will have a look at the match stats. We had 5 shots, they had 3. We had 4 on target, they had 1. They obviously got more possession, but that's been happening against all the teams we've been playing against in this series so far. They made more tackles, we committed more fouls. There were no corners in the game. Oh, it's gone off. We had an 80% shot accuracy, which is fantastic, and an 85% pass accuracy, which again is fantastic. But yeah, if you did enjoy this episode, make sure you smash the likes, make sure that you are subscribing to the channel, make sure you're sharing it with your mates so that they know about the channel, and make sure you're sharing this video with your mates, obviously, because this is a daily series. And I do hope that you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you tomorrow for the next episode. So I will see you then.